Hello, my name is Jorik. Welcome to the Rob Rivers Horror Show, where everything horror gets a stab at. Will he survive or die? Let's find out what he's going to look at today, shall we?
And hello once again. Welcome to the Rob Rivers Horror Show. Yes, I am here. Got more coming at you today. All right, today we're going to look at one of the 8 films to die for. All right, this one is entitled Unearthed. Something that was buried in the earth has been awakened. Ooh. You know, it thirsts for human flesh or is just very angry. Small town sheriff is on the case, wondering what caused the tanker to crash. The thing ran out in front of the tanker, and the tanker tried to avoid it, and it kind of tipped over. It was a gas tanker. Stuff like that. And, of course, some of the cattle around the area are killed, and then some people. All this was a peaceful town. But after the tanker crash, some of the travelers that were heading down that road are stranded at the gas station because they need to fill up before moving on. But, of course, the delivery has been turned over. And during their stay at the gas station, they are attacked by the creature. Before too long, they head out to the desert where the archaeologist, if that's what he was, that dug out the creature, and they try to stop it before everyone becomes dinner. So, really simple. Another simple story. All right. So what works in the film? Well, the acting is fair. There are some special effects that are okay, along with some good gore effects. And like I said, the story is pretty simple, so it's not hard to follow. All right. What doesn't work is the archaeologist. All right. He looks like some kind of jailbird thug and acts like one by bullying everybody around. All right. Plus, he doesn't look like a man of intelligence. How he even got to this point, I'll never know. All right. Even though the effects are okay, we don't see much of the creature, just some glimpse of it. And since it's all done in the dark, it's hard to understand what exactly going on in some points. You know, when he's killing or there's fighting going on, all you see is all this movement going around, and you're like, huh? The only light we get through a lot of this darkness is one of those little glow sticks. A lot of people have that. It kind of reminded of in Pitch Black, even though Pitch Black gave you more when they had the little glowworms. So like Pitch Black gave you more lighting. This one really doesn't do it that much. So overall, Unearthed is a mild monster movie. Nothing new. We've seen it before. The pace is fine, and it's easy to sit through. However, you can get bored seeing the same thing again. There are too many movies like this one that try different angles and different meanings of why the creature is attacking, but I think they've all been used up. I can't think, I would really have to sit down and think about it for a while to see if there was anything that hasn't been used. This movie isn't original enough for a high grade, but, for a B film, it's kind of okay. And if this is, like I said, and I'm often the type of person that sits there and says that, hey, okay, this is the first time director. All right, good. He did a good job for the first time sitting through this stuff. It's one of those simple movies that just worked for this guy. All right. But as a viewer of the film, I don't think too highly of it. I gave it a grade D+. It's just missing out on being average. I think if there was just something a little different, maybe the archaeologist, he just really, I was like, who is this guy? How did he get smart enough to dig this thing up? I don't know. Sometimes you just got to take it with it and just run with it. Especially in the horror industry, sometimes you just say, oh, okay. But then there's just some that just, why? Meanwhile, take care of yourself, tend each other. Remember, God loves you. He's there for you. Pray to him. It works. It's worked for me. I'll admit it. I worked. It works. It makes me a happy guy. It makes me, hey, I wouldn't have been able to do this show without him. So this is what makes me keep going, makes me keep striving. Take care.
The dead feast on human flesh and stop at nothing for it. The living, confined to dark corners of the world, must do what it takes to survive. Dying is the only thing left to do at the end of the world. Who lives depends on who kills first. See Bled White or visit bledwhitemovie.com.